Frank, it's not my call.
You're damn right it's not my call.
It's not my call, brother.
It's not my call.
That's a lot to take in.
Sorry, that's a lot to take in one go.
That's a lot to take in all at once.
Sorry, that's a lot to take in one go.
It's a lot to take in.
We are asking you to keep an open mind.
I'm trying to keep an open mind, though.
But you gotta keep an open mind when we talk.
I'm now going to ask that you keep an open mind to what our evidence and testimony will show.
All set to go through with this, right?
Okay, I'm all set.
I'm all set for the Christmas play.
Okay, I'm all set, Mom.
I stashed it in there for safekeeping, and now I'm all set to take Riley to the moon!
That came out of nowhere.
That came out of nowhere.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
Man, that came out of nowhere.
That came out of nowhere.
Let's not make a scene.
Let's not make a scene.
Let's not make a scene, my dear.
I'm terribly sorry, but let's not make a scene about it. No! Let's not make a scene, okay?
Some married with kids, and that's just the tip of the iceberg.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Then that's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, you greasy sack of pus.
It's a shot in the dark, but it's strong and it's attractive.
It's a shot in the dark.
It's a shot in the dark that the prosecution will tear right into, but loss of control needn't be in the moment.
It's a shot in the dark.
Just what are you getting at, Bobby?
What are you getting at there, Ralph?
What are you getting at?
What are you getting at?
This.
What are you getting at?
That's out of my league, way out.
I'll take my chances.
I'll take my chances.
I'll take my chances, all right?
I'll take my chances.
Well, I guess there's no use crying over spilled milk.
No use crying over spilled milk.
Plus, no use crying over spilled milk.
There's no use crying over spilled milk, am I right?
No use crying over spilt milk. I think that's up for debate.
Well, that's up for debate.
That's up for debate.
I think that's up for debate.
Well, that's up for debate.
I'm not in the loop. I'm on the fence about it.
That was way out of line.
That was way out of line.
That was way out of line.
No, that was way out of line.
That was way out of line.
Until we know what we're dealing with, let's keep our options open, boys and girls.
If this is in the right place, let's keep our options open.
It's not worth the hassle. It's not worth the hassle.
And they figure it's not worth the hassle for one new cadet.
And I don't have the answer to that yet, and I'm going to. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, okay?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Sometimes that's easier said than done.
Yes, that's easier said than done.
That's easier said than done in my case.
Man, that's easier said than done.
That's easier said than done.
I'll believe it when I see it, muchacho.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, Linus, I'll take your word for it.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll take your word for it.
Like Dakota's waiting, and whatever she has, she says is a game changer, so let's go.
It's a game changer.
You said that's out of character.
That's out of character.
I'm so sorry, that's out of character of me.
That's out of character.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea, okay?
It's not my cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea, mate.
It's not my cup of tea, but if you like Jason Bieber, you're gonna love Lloyd and the...
Don't hold your breath. I don't know, but don't hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath now.
Don't hold your breath, kid.
Don't hold your breath, Harry, but I think this is your room.
And don't give me this beam of light shit because I don't buy it.
I don't buy it.
I don't buy it, Mom.
And I don't buy it.
I didn't buy it then, I don't buy it now.
It's a matter of time.
It's a matter of time until I'm out on my ass.
It's a matter of time before he walks through that door in a wheelchair. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
It's a tough act to follow.
Jeez. Rain, that's, tough act to follow.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a tough act to follow.
That's a tough act to follow right there.
I wouldn't dream of it.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh no, Fraser, I wouldn't dream of it.
Miss...
I wouldn't dream of it.
You always think you're one step ahead of me, the lawyer.
It's like you're one step ahead of me on this case.
You always think you're one step ahead.
You Americans, you always think you're one step ahead of the world.
Right, you're one step ahead of the game.
Just keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up.
Keep your guard up! Oh, keep your guard up! Battle chair!
Keep your guard up, everyone.
I'll let you off the hook.
I'll let you off the hook.
I'll let you off the hook till then.
If you share your information with me, I'll let you off the hook about doing this case without me.
I wouldn't rule it out.
I mean, I wouldn't rule it out as a symptom, but...
I'll get the gurney!
I wouldn't rule it out, Leo.
Well, I've seen what too much of it can do to humans, so I wouldn't rule it out.
I wouldn't rule it out.
Then don't take it for granted.
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 And I don't take it for granted.
It's a slippery slope, Your Honor. It's a slippery slope, my friend.
It's a slippery slope.
My pastor always said it's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope.
I guess that's a double-edged sword.
You're skating on thin ice. Watch out you don't fall in and drown.
Snickers?
Bingo. You better hide. He's never gonna catch me. He's coming. You're skating on thin ice, buddy.
Ow. That dog!
You're skating on thin ice, girl.
I'm going to allow the question because I want to see where this is going, but you're skating on thin ice, Counselor.
I don't care what this who's-its from Pathley says. You're skating on thin ice with me.
Let's call it even. Let's call it even now, Tyrone.
Let's call it even.
But I let you down too, so let's call it even.
You know, that's the last thing I need to do is grease another asshole for the lubricant industry.
That's the last thing I need to be worrying about.
That's the last thing I need is for Henry to find out.
That's the last thing I need.
That's the last thing I need to go through some of your shit. I'll give you that.
I'll give you that. Thanks.
You're a brave little squirt, I'll give you that. It does make a statement, I'll give you that.
Doesn't exactly square with Teddy Daniels, the man, the legend, I'll give you that.
Don't jump the gun. I gotta get set, so don't jump the gun.
Don't jump the gun, Ace.
Look, don't jump the gun here.
That's wishful thinking if ever I heard it.
You'll have to face it, Mr. Murchison. That's wishful thinking.
Right, that's wishful thinking on my part.
That's wishful thinking.
And I think that's wishful thinking.
Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up.
Fuller, don't get your hopes up.
But don't get your hopes up because I plan on teaching. So I hope you plan on learning.
Don't get your hopes up.
I'm at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words.
I'm at a loss for words.
I am at a loss for words.
I had something to ask you, but I'm at a loss for words.
I'm at a loss for words.
That ship has sailed.
I think that ship has sailed.
Get comfortable, that ship has sailed.
That ship has sailed, boy. Sorry.
Hey, that ship has sailed, and I have to explain why to them in there.
لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة وتفعيل الجرس ليصلكم كل جديد. لا تنسوا متابعتنا على حساباتنا في التواصل الاجتماعي انستغرام والتيك توك.